Okay, here we are. This is for the first week in February. My name's Dean. This is the eBay experiment, and these are my weekly sales. So, straight off the bat, only got 13 this week. I could do with perhaps, that is three a day for 4 days. In a working week, that's not 7 days, clearly. So, yeah, I could do with having perhaps let's be honest, double that amount. But hey ho, we are where we are. So what have we sold? So I'm just going to list them all off. You'll have pictures, name the buyers, and if there's any repeat buyers, then I'll give you a shout out for them anyway. So all of those guys. So the first off, we've got some. It's non-Tamiya. These are aluminium wheel nuts, serrated. These were purchased by Andrew. He is a repeat buyer. So thank you, Andrew, for your continued support. We'll then move on to Darren. Darren has bought TT02 Tamiya low friction suspension balls, again for the TT02. These sell so quickly that I can't get hold of them. So they're difficult to get hold of from my perspective. So Darren's got the final set of those. On to the first of four, by the looks of it, Hot Wheels. So Elliot has bought the Lamborghini um, Team Premium. That's the Lamborghini in the side flipped hauler truck. This one, like I said last week's really popular. I think I've only got one or two of these left. Again, with Hot Wheels, you don't get a choice of what you get, so it's just the luck of the draw when you buy these off my supplier. The next two are identical items from two different buyers. The Mario Hot Wheels, um, first purchased by Kerry and then by Shane. These sell really well. I say they sell really well. They're quite slow moving, but when they sell quickly. They have little spurts. And you can see here, they're both the same. The character is identical. On to another Hot Wheels, Roger. I sold one of these last week. The Nissan Skyline with the Hot Wheels livery in the premium classic car collection. These sell really well. In my opinion, slightly better quality than the standard Hot Wheels, more detail. As you can see, it's a lovely looking car, that Nissan. Ian Ian is a repeat buyer. These are the MO8. These are the standoffs, I think, for. I'm just trying to think now. The aluminium frame posts for the MO8 concept chassis. Again, another fast-moving product. We've got another Ian. He bought MO7 concept reinforced C parts, if I can say that, uprights. So they're not the standard plastic. They are, I think, slightly lighter, but they're definitely stronger. So that's for the uprights. There's two pieces in a pack. Thank you, Ian, for your purchase. And then moving on to Martin. Martin bought a TRF diff gear, but I can't even say that. Diff gear putty sort of paste that goes into the diff of the TRF gearboxes. I've used these on anything with a gearbox diff. It works really well. It sort of makes it very stiff, almost like a locker, but not quite. These used to sell really well. This is the final one I've got on the store. I will be ordering more of those, but they did slow down a little bit. Moving on to Peter. Peter has purchased the standard wheel spacers, which can go onto any Tamiya standard axle. These will fit inside the wheel hexes, the 12mm hexes, and it will just space the wheel out ever so slightly. Depends on your offset and how long your axle is depends how many of these you can put in. So quite useful, I think. And also, Rachel's bought the same product, so she also bought the wheel spacers. So again, thank you, Rachel, and thank you, Peter. Moving on to another sale on a TT01. This is the metal motor mount. Certainly a lot better for heat disbursement, if that's the right word, and it's just more solid when you put your Torquia tuned motors into your TT01 chassis. It just fits a much more, solid and disperses the heat. Simon purchased that off me, so thank you, Simon. And the final purchase, Thomas. Thomas purchased an XV01 drive shaft. Now, these also, my understanding is, these also fit the TT02, do they? I think I've got a feeling they also fit. I can't quite see off the top. I can't see the picture's got a little bit fuzzy, but I believe they also fit a different chassis, but they're purchased for the XV01. So again, thank you, Thomas, for your purchase. And that concludes week commencing the 2nd of February. Like I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, a sneak peek, not too much, but we've got a sneak peek of next week. I've already sold 2 items. They were sold first thing today on Monday, and they've gone out today, but you won't see those until the next update video. Talking of the next update video, my actual my real work, my full-time work, I've got quite a lot going on next week, and I've got a few early starts. So because I record these in the morning, the next video is going to be a slight delay. It won't come out at the beginning of the week. I haven't actually got a date in mind yet, so if you are interested in watching these type of videos, then you'll have to bear with me for the following week, only because I'm not sure which day they're going to be released. Probably the latter part of next week. So without further ado, thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And this was the sales for the 2nd week in February. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you later on next week. My name's Dean. This has been the eBay experiment. RC gadgets and toys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Moving on to another sale on a TT01. This is the metal motor mount. Certainly a lot better for heat disbursement, if that's the right word.